Something about Valkyrie like being mad at black people or some shit like
For
that.
the LA streamer click is making the
Ew,
news
LA
every other
streamers.
day. So
God, I fucking hate LA. I hate California just in general. It's such a garbage fucking state.
do you remember recently when Valkyrie was making the news being called Valka racist over her comments about white people? Well, now she's getting called racist because of these remarks to a black individual where she's talking about buying his whole bloodline. And why is she so mad at this dude? Well, because he brought up her age. This is something that's a bit of a sore spot for Valkyrie, as she got upset at people posting this like rabbit meme to her also a few weeks ago. So let's watch the clip. The context is this tweet saying Valkyrie broke character and got offended after Jason the Ween's pocket holder Yugi made a comment about her getting old. She says that she can buy his whole bloodline.
I can always count on Sunny. You know what I'm saying?
Up top.
Wait, Ray, please tell. Oh, up top. Sorry, Ray.
Yes?
Please don't retire anytime soon. Please don't retire anytime soon.
Why would I?
I'm just making sure because you know what I'm saying. I know you're getting to that age, but listen, I always watch your streams. I'm always in there. Okay, I'm always showing support.
Yuki, I can buy your whole bloodline. Like literally. I thought you wanted a financial advisor.
This is getting her a barrage of comments, such as
Yeah.
Hasan letting the mask slip and calling his audience poor.
I mean, I don't even think he meant it like that. Honestly, just when people get older, especially in like this kind of world, they just retire after a while. I don't think it really had to do with you really getting old. You just took that wrong because I guess it triggered you. But also, I can't even be that upset that she said she's going to buy us whole bloodline. My mom did not, technically. So I was adopted, right? But at the end of the day, my mom gave money to people, and at the end of the day, she got people in return. You know what I mean? She gave money, and those people gave her a person, which was me and my brother and my two sisters. So, I mean, it's not calling that, you know, so you can't really call that what it is, but, you know, it's adoption now. You know, can't call it slavery anymore.
Or while Valkyrie bragging about how she's so rich she can buy whole families. They really are a match made in slop. We've also got Endymion saying, well, Valkyrie, you can't buy people anymore. For your information, just letting you know. Other comments, like if she could still buy people, she's one of those that for sure would. And Sis should worry about her own bloodline before acting like a racist and again posting the meme that she hates so much. And believe it or not, guys, but shocking update, Hasan is also in the news again. Guess he's still very sad about not being a part of the Streamer Awards this year.
I could have sworn Homeboy just said some stupid shit like, yeah, I don't actually care about this. And well, they're talking about it again. Surprise, surprise. The fucking Nepo baby doesn't get everything he wants.
We have Yeet posting, Hasan talks never winning a Streamer Award again and needing charitability.
Just too brand friendly. Yeah, I'm so brand friendly that I know for a fact that I will never win another, like, you know, Streamer of the Year award for the rest of my life post October 7, 2023.
Dang, that sucks for you.
Going from being invited to every single one. And I don't even mean like a Cutie Cinderellas. I'm talking about all of the other ones.
There are other ones?
Being invited and being recognized.
Hold on, are there other ones? Are there actually other ones? Jesus Christ, bro. Giving awards to like the most useless people for doing absolutely nothing is insane to me. But I mean, whatever. The Oscars are a thing too, so.
Every single one, even though I'm the third most watched Twitch streamer in North America this year.
Which is crazy because the second most watched Twitch streamer didn't get one, so in the same boat.
I will never, ever, for the rest of my life, be invited to any of those events or institutions ever again.
Okay, correction, my bad. I guess he's not just sad about, you know, not being invited to Cutie Cinderella's event anymore, but any event. He's not invited to any event anymore. He's so sad about that.
Hello, hi.
Any.
Also, I don't understand what the point of like streamer awards are anyway. I don't understand the points of awards at all, because half the time they're just like, oh yeah, there's a panel that votes for like whoever they want, and then like the people are just like kind of involved. So it's like, what's the actual point? Like I don't get it.
Streamer award sort of event I'm talking about, obviously, but also notice how he like says after October 7th. As if he's once again like trying to imply that Israel is to blame for all of the issues in his life.
Since October 7th, 2023. I'm so brand friendly that I got blacklisted by AT&T and numerous large corporations.
Hypothetically, even if it's AT&T that doesn't want us on a part of QD Streamer Awards, she's still the one that's like willingly using them as a sponsor and a partner. Like you can't just put all the blame on AT&T when it's Cutie's event. Fact of the
Well,
matter.
then, see, you can't blame Cutie because at the end of the day, they want to make money. Okay, they want to make money, and they're not gonna make money if he's there. So, I'm not gonna lie, I would have done the same thing. It's like, well, that sucks for you. Maybe don't be the way you are. Maybe don't glaze terrace. You ever think of that? Yeah, it sucks. Oh well.
Matter is, it looks like Cutie just values having AT&T as a sponsor over having or allowing Hasan to be a part of the event.
Trust me, I get that. I get that they want the spotlight on that, but I mean, you could just create good content that goes viral and people will like it. You know, you could just do that. You don't actually have to be infamous. You don't have to. But I mean, hey, what what do I know?
Aren't you getting one in Ireland next week? Yeah, but that's different. Speaking of which, I am going to Ireland next week. I talked to the boys, the Kneecap boys. I'm going to be hanging out with them. That's really fun. And I'm very excited about that. But the Ireland thing is different. That's like a humanitarian award. That's totally different. I need charitability from people that are in the margins, right? Because I have to convince them. Because I'm oftentimes explaining things from a perspective that they never heard before. And when the reality of the matter is when people have a negative association with me because they've been like geared towards clips that they've seen online and all this other stuff, like they don't actually approach what I have to say in a charitable manner.
Well, yeah, we don't. No one will. Because what you say, every time you say something, you say it's out of context. Everyone looks up the context. Everyone decides to post the context, and the context doesn't make you look any better. In fact, most of the time, it makes it look worse. So I don't. Didn't need to be geared towards it. You could just you could just play the clip and be like, "What do you think of this person?" To somebody who's never heard of you, and I guarantee you, they're going to be like, "Yeah, there's something mentally wrong with that person." But surprise, surprise, someone who's rich and never actually had to work for anything is complaining like, wow, your life is so fucking hard. Shut up.
So the extent to which I care about like collaborations or industry specific events that normalize my existence in this space, that's what I care about. I have a policy of honesty no matter what.
Okay, so first of all, Hasan getting a humanitarian award, that's actually hilarious. Almost as funny as him talking about his...
Whoa. Hey, don't be a piece of trash for him. That's impossible. Challenge impossible. He can't do that. You got to come up with something else. Like, I don't know. I don't say stupid shit like that. So I say plenty of stupid shit. I just don't say stupid shit like that. You know what I mean?
Policy of honesty and saying that he needs charitability because he's sharing perspectives people have just never heard before. And it's like the most basic arguments for communism that everyone's already heard already. Like, bro, this is not some like revolutionary new school of thought. Unfortunately for Hasan, there is another clip making the news today, that being this one. Irrelevant reacts to Hasan sharing unsolicited nudes to his friends. This, of course, follows the other week where Cutie Cinderella talked about how Hasan had tried to like get her to look at his package or something like that, she said. So for context, this is Cenk Uygur, Hasan's uncle, and this is their show, The Young Turks, back when Hasan was on the show. This is, of course, an old clip, but as mentioned, it's pretty interesting what Hasan says here, especially with the context of what Cutie Cinderella recently revealed about him.
Hold on. So I'm gonna throw out a hypothetical, not even a hypothetical, just a guess. So someone's gonna say something weird, or someone's gonna say something. No, it's probably someone's gonna say something normal, and then he's gonna add something to it, and that's going to make it weird as shit. And I guess they just won't understand why people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because he does that a lot. He does that like a lot.
One of their fraternities because of a leak that shows some of the crazy things that they're posting on their Facebook page. There were drug dealings among the frat brothers, there was hazing, and there were these so-called creep shots where women had pictures taken of them, and then the guys would, make fun of the way they look, talk about how fat they were, all of that.
And then, of course, they also put up nude pictures.
Yeah, so they put up nude pictures of various girls. I don't know if they were sleeping with the girls. I don't know if the girls just happened to send them the nude pictures. But in one of the posts, one of the frat brothers indicates that the girl took the picture when she was 17, which is why we're not going to show it to you.
Jesus.
Now, with that said, we have our bro tip correspondent here, our fraternity correspondent.
Okay, so what they said, normal. This is a problem. how is he going to spend this into being something completely insane?
And he will weigh in on this issue.
He's an expert in the field.
Yeah, we don't do that at all, though, at my fraternity.
No, of course not.
Never.
No, never. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I need to
Okay.
these
Great fucking cover, buddy. It's a great cover. Definitely couldn't see through that one.
guys were idiots for getting caught, but in reality, they represent 98% of what's happening on fraternities. Correct or incorrect?
Not just fraternities, but college in general. I mean, come on, how many, like, there's got to be moments in your life where even you've shown, like, naked pictures of a friend or
There it
something
is.
to
There it is. There it is. I was thinking, oh, wait, hold on. Maybe he won't say something fucking weird. There it is. There it is. Even you've done that. Excuse me? Nudes are sacred. What are we talking about? If you get nudes, they're sacred. They stay locked underneath the phone, bro. What are we talking about? Like, she went out of her way to do something special for me, and you think that I'm supposed to just send them out to people? That's insane. Also, Ruby, hi, howdy, how you doing? That's fucking. Ugh. No, I'm watching. Just. Hold on. Let me run it back. I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this. Tell me if this doesn't sound just like even the slightest bit.
But in reality, they represent 98% of what's happening on fraternities. Correct or incorrect?
Not just fraternities, but college in general. I mean, come on, how many, like, there's got to be moments in your life where even you've shown, like, naked pictures of a friend or something to another.
What? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Also, if you have a naked picture of a friend, I really don't think you're the friend. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Am I being friends wrong? Should I be fucking my friends right now? I mean, most of them are dudes, married, and straight, so I don't really have that option. But, like, that's what I should be doing. Is that what friends do? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed that Patch Notes update. I don't know, but last time I checked, well, we don't do that at all, because that's just fucking weird. Right? Yeah, right.
That's quite an accusation, Jenk. How do you reply to that?
I don't.
I don't know if I'm weird, and I swear to God, I'm not saying. I almost wish that it wasn't the case. I don't want to sound soy. I don't want to sound like beta cucks or whatever. I've never done this once in my life. Maybe.
How would that be beta? How does that sound beta or cucked at all to respect the sanctity of the nudes you got from the person you got them from? Like, what are you talking about? That's normal. Not showing other people is normal. That is what you are supposed to do. Whatever, dude.
I can't hang because also.
In another clip, Hasan was being interviewed here, and he
insane.
talks about grandparents Googling Hasan Piker 9/11, I guess finding out about his comments about 9/11, and he says that he hopes they see his meat pics and that he posted it for the grandmas out there. Now, I'm only going to play a really brief portion of this already brief clip because there's copyrighted music in the background, and it actually does add a pretty hilarious touch to this, though, because the song playing in the background, it's They're Not Like Us. As the song talks about, having people see his meat pics.
All the grandparents that are furiously Googling Hasan Piker 9/11, I hope you saw all my meat pics.
Anyways, yeah, this video definitely went a strange direction, but that's what's in the news today, guys. Let me know what you think about the latest. Again, both with the initial clip of Valkyracist's new Valkyracist's new take. Valkyracist.
I was about to say, Valkyrie is just dropping new racist shit like daily, and I'm kind of fucking with it.
Is making the news again, however you want to put it. And of course, then all of this Hasan stuff. Humanitarian award, by the way. Yeah, have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Humanitarian award. Scarlet Emmy, thanks for